So, we are here with some medieval Total War gameplay. Doesn't appear as though we can shift. Oh, we have to push to the edge of the screen here. But this is a game I used to always play back in the day. And of the huge array of factions that I had, I decided to go with England. Just because I think it's the first one you start with. But this Medieval 2 Total War and Rome Total War, they're just things I just could play for hours on end. Because I love these kind of strategy games. But we're starting. We're gonna dominate. And as I was just thinking, I might not focus on dominating the entire map, but this victory condition is all we need to meet, I would say. I'm not sure if I'll reach it today, probably not, but hold 45 regions, including Jerusalem. So we will get up to the point of holding close to that. And I think to get there, I'm going to have to, keep good standing with the Pope. Yes, I would say so. So we can go on like a crusade to try and take it. But I want some early territory. I'll keep the general in the castle for now, and then I'll just switch it back over if I need to. But we want to take Scotland, most of England as well, I would say. Yeah, we'll push for this castle as well. And take you nice and fast. And I do want to do all the battles. I want to try and battle every single one. That'll probably be how I do it. Because I want their full experience. And I really like the battle mechanics, even if it is basic compared to how the later games might be. Just need to get you set up proper. We'll probably just have you on the outsides. Just a spam. We'll send you guys off. You guys can go over there. Moving up. You're just chilling in the town. We can speed this up. As long as I don't move my camera, they move faster. Back around and up. So they're just going to be chilling in the town, okay. So it's best to come at them from two directions. So I might send you further around, because I have plenty of time. We've got the timer set to infinite, okay. But then again, I probably forgot to change the difficulty to make it a bit harder. Can we get around that way? I think we can. You can go around over there and see how we go. Then we'll go like sort of top and bottom, I reckon. We got spearmen, peasants. They do have archers. And they're moving those guys up, so let's slow it down. They're pushing over there, and they're pushing around. So what I'm going to do is, it's archers unit. Won't be too much of an issue. I have to get used to this. I'm not in full screen at the moment, so this is why I'm not really used to it being the way it is. I sort of pushed to the edge of the screen, which is a little bit more awkward than I thought it would be. But did I have another archers unit? I thought they did. No one else is getting fired at. Maybe I was just all confused. But as we take care of the archers, it's not going to be a problem for my cavalry. Yeah, they're regrouping now. You need to move in. And then I can just berate them with archers. I'll probably group you guys and you guys, even though you're on a separate spots. And we'll just slowly go toward you, except you just go there. Same with you. move up, and you go to attack. And you should almost be done. I hope you're not struggling over there, bro. Getting there. We're getting there with the archers. We're about to get there, guys. We're about to get there. The massacre will soon commence. Oh, they do have another archers unit in there. Can you reach from there? Okay. Might want to run a bit faster. Yeah, okay, now they're making their move. And so shall I. The archers unit's gotta go. Oh, that's spear militia, okay. Well, now they're gonna move forward. Okie dokie. So that's just light infantry. They're going to die. They're peasants, they're going to die. The only issue will be these guys against my cavalry. That's not ideal. But it's a decent enough general unit. And they're not that great. And I do want minimal losses. I hope I haven't lost 6% to their 40. But engaging in the town isn't good if I want minimal losses at this point. Just because if I fight them in the town, I have to sort of beat them all down instead of making them moot into the town, and then you can just win from there. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. $26. So that was the only thing I thought I would struggle with, and we haven't lost a single unit. Oh, we just did. Oh, I spoke too soon. Alright. All I need to break through is here, here, or here. If I break through there, I'll be able to take that from the side. They're gonna flee. If I break through here, same deal. If I break through here, I'll probably go up there. And then, so long as one of these fronts breaks, we'll be in good standing. And it looks like it's gonna be you first. So that's peasants. So they're both peasants anyway, and you've already started routing. So I'll race you down there. You can just tackle on. We've been getting hit by these archers the whole time, so that's not good. But we have 2 archers units of our own. We're at 22%, so that's not good. Because this is a fairly easy town to take, just on the outset. From the world map I saw was fairly easy. So the fact that we've lost almost a quarter, you know, I was hoping for a little bit better than that, to be honest with you. Go, go, go. And yeah, as you saw, as some of the units were fleeing, but as soon as they enter this flagged area, they stop. And so the only way that you can beat them at this point is by getting the enemy's kill to 100, which we pretty much have anyway, but it can be more strategic to try and lure them out. And then if they all flee at the same time, you win. So that's a better way of getting the victory with fewer losses. But I think that's it. It's still clear. 63. And so we'll just occupy. Because I want to save the population of all of these towns. In case I need them later on. I want to make some units as well. No, not for that amount of money. That's for sure. What if I just give you mine? That's alright. Trade rights is good for us because they're a much bigger faction. Same. Take the rebel settlement. Council of the Nobles. You want me to take Rennes? Where's that one? Yeah, I was going to take that anyway. Whether we can or not is the question. I know they have decent units. Yeah. We might need to wait them out. Settlement can hold out for 4 turns. And just be on the defensive. Because all we need to do once we have them sieged is stall them out. So, hopefully that will happen. We're also making a bit of an advance. I don't like the rebels hanging around like they are. We'll try and fix that soon. And you'll soon be a better town than you are. Because these ones happen when the population reaches a certain point. You can make the town bigger. And that's what we want. Because bigger is better, for sure. Now what do we want to do here? I need a port, that's for sure. And we also want to make some units there. That's what we'll do for today. We've taken a place, that's good. That's a good start. I might try and take England as fast as I can, just get Scotland out of the way. Okay, they're coming out and attacking, so that's probably not good. If they show that confidence, it's not good. We've got a couple, but theirs is better. Crossbowmen, they're going to be better than my archers. They've got 2 spearmen and a cavalry. So I don't think it's impossible to win this one. It's unlikely, but it's not impossible. Those crossbowmen are going to be tricky, but hopefully he's not very smart and he leads with his cavalry and I can go from there, just sort of gang up on the cavalry and take out his general. Speaking of, mine is you. Need to be aware of that. So the spear, we're coming out first. And it's all about the flank, so I want to go out a little bit without being hit by these towers, hopefully. Okay, so they're rushing in with cavalry, that's good. We get to execute our strat of punishing the cavalry for that silly play. No? You don't want to play? You sure? Oh, it is punishing me heavy though. Yeah, you really need to run in. Like now. Maybe you just distract as best you can while we try and take out this cavalry unit. It's taking heavy damage, that is good. If we can take out the general real soon though, that would be even better. Okay, so they're running away. I don't know why. You two can go. You two can go. It's gonna hold a lot better actually, so we need to flank around. It seems. We just sort of need to group attack the one unit one at a time kind of thing. That's the only way this is probably gonna work. And bring some fear in them. They're shaken. That's what we want. We want them to be feared by our number because that's all we have over them, I think. So one of them can give chase and you attack the cavalry. Is that you? Yeah. We have to go for crossbowmen now. All go for the crossbowmen. All for one. Get the numbers out. The cavalry are running away. You're running away. So if I can get... Oh. Now they've regrouped up here. But this group, attacking strategy is working. So I'm going to go for it. It's the best way to get the numbers down with minimal losses for me. They're going to go for my archers. God damn you. You need to run. It's only our peasant unit though, so that isn't good. Can you do anything to it? Not really. That said, neither can a group of peasants. Push, you're gone. Push to the... Oh, but not you, I'm joking, not you. God damn, okay, we've probably lost our archers. Not our general, no. Have you lost anything? Nope. Oh, that's the general unit. No. Run. Or you do something, get really lucky. Get a lucky shot off. We're winning up here. No, we're not. That isn't good. What was that? That's not good. I say run back. I know retreating probably isn't the best idea, but let's run back. Come on, don't flee. No, cut him off, cut him off, cut him off, cut him off. This will be our only chance to win this one. They're all running. 4 units left. Can you? No, you can't. Sound the horn. But yeah, we should have him. And from there, we can make something happen. So close. Come on. Hold your own, peasants. We got him. I reckon we got him. They're chasing me, though. They're keen. Oh, no. He just ran right through me. I'm gone. That's frustrating. He's got 3 units left. Why can't you just come back? He's still decent. Kill him. 3 units. Kill. 2 units. Kill him. Before they get here. Okay, I'm probably done. No, I got him. I got him. Just. Now you need to run, though. You need to run. You need to support. And we need to regroup. Yeah, you need to go over there now. I think you're gone. But, oh, crossbowmen, we need you guys on the crossbowmen. That should scare you. Yeah, you're gone. And we've got you guys. Do we not? Yes, we do. Over here, guys. Over here. We need to step up. Except these crossbowmen, as I say, are in trouble. But they're all they have left, I believe. So we might stall them out. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? You. And you. Don't Leroy in there, dude. You need to go up. And we need to sort of go in from the sides while we just stall them out with our archers. Archers aren't going to do that much to them. Because they are better than us and they have the high ground. Which is why you need to hurry up. The spearmen are going to come out. I think the spearmen are moving forward. But, it's probably going to be our only way of winning this, is just... We killed one of them, but they've killed so many of our archers, it's insane. We can't keep this up. They're going to start attacking these guys soon. I really hope that you don't get in the way. Depends where the spearmen go. They're going for the peasants, aren't they? Or are they just going to chill in? I'm not certain. But we need to go. Can you avoid him? Can you avoid it? Can you avoid it? Can you avoid it? Oh, what? Are they all running right now? I think they all went away. Ooh, that's good, that's good. I was not expecting to win that. We just did, by the skin of our teeth. Population to be massacred. No, I'll occupy it. I prefer to occupy. But man, that was a close win. And 4 male knights. That is good. We will use that probably further up. Move. Yeah, we'll use that for you just to guarantee it. Not before we take care of you though. You're still building. Just need to make sure I'm building everywhere. You are upgraded, so let's get some basic stuff in there. You... Could you start now? No, they have a bunch of archers, so I'll wait. Just get into the port nice and safe. You have some basic stuff. You're all town anyway, I think. You belong in there, over there though. If I were to make you, you would have peasant archers. Which is what you guys are, so you go back over as well. Oh, we go straight for the upgrade. But yeah, that was a really decent win. We've solidified. I don't know if we should go for this one as well. I don't know if we have the oomph to get there yet. Oops. Or the sort of stability that I would need. Recruit a priest in London. Why do you say that? You doubting my piety, sir? What are you? Oh, you're nothing to be scared of. But I do want to take Caernarvon. Don't be angry if I butchered that spelling, but I think it's Caernarvon or something. You all belong in the city anyway. We'll try. We'll just go for sort of spur of the moment kind of thing. Again, this is one I don't expect to win, but we'll see how we go. So, cavalry has to carry. I'll bait with the peasants, and cavalry has to carry. That's probably how we're going to do this. You have archers. You have longbowmen. So, that's not good. But longbowmen don't stand up to... Hold up. They don't stand up to cavalry. In general. Stop! Oh my god, stop! Okay, you need to run. No, they're getting hit. Because you went out too far, because you didn't stop when I told you to. No, I think we just need to push past. We're getting hit, we can take some loss. And we're just gonna sort of... I don't know if this is called like a Y tactic, but we're gonna push on the flank behind them. Both sort of flanks. And from the front. Oh, is there two? I can't tell if there's 2 units there. There is. Oh, goddamn. Okay. Didn't go 100% as planned, but it'll still work. Except they're most likely going to take out a male knight cavalry. Nope, we got them fleeing. So I want you to go over there. And you to just chase down these guys. Quick. Oh no, you're both running away. That's good. Chase them. Jesus. Because there's a small chance they might reform. I'm not 100% sure how it works, but there's a chance they can reform, I think. And I don't want that to happen. Now I'm caught up with these longbowmen. I think you just took them all out. That was fast. There, and they did. They were formed. I knew that would happen, but they got in the way, so I thought, oh, I may as well take these guys out now. Push. Wavering. Wavering. Took out their general. It's all over. And end. We don't need to. Well, we could, but as long as we lock in a win, I'm fine with that. The only situation where we would keep going with that is if they weren't a rebel army, and the numbers left they had running away mattered, but it doesn't because they were going to disappear anyway. I can't think of the right word. Disband. Yeah, when you beat rebel armies, the rest of them just disband. All that was left. So that's alright. I think we're good for the next day. Sorry, the next year. Goes year by year. We haven't got a lot of cash. So that's a bit of an issue. Nor are we getting a huge income. Oh, we are definitely not getting a huge income. Reinforced awareness. Why? Why? What am I getting? Some money? I guess I could for now. It's like 4 units or something. Fine. What can we do? Slightly higher rate. They're still happy. Retrain you. I'm not comfortable with attacking that one. Just because their units are quite defensive. And I don't want to fall for any kind of trap. Can we... We can get ready and send some units. We might, in terms of YouTube, we might end off the episode if we manage to take the place I'm about to butcher the spelling of. Bruges. Don't hate me. But we can keep going there if we get enough money, which we probably won't. Once we've reinforced Menez, we're just going to send all these units over here across. Just to put maximum pressure on. Bit more there. Squeeze out the monies. That's already very high. A port would definitely be handy. You're definitely going to be handy. And you would, in theory, 3 more turns. We might just speed on through a little bit here. Back down to 400. You give us the extra 500, which is good. Not that I'm actually going to keep that in play. I need units elsewhere, dude. You gotta understand, your appropriateness. Oh. We are definitely low on funds. We have a lot we want to make. I'm just going to stack it up. The train. You. So we made some things. That's why we're low on cash. That's fine. And we made something there as well. So that's good. You can just chill there. Bouges, we might have to stall that like we are with that castle there. A general would be handy. Where are you going to go? In London? That's alright. We'll take you straight away. We might need a general for enemy attack. No, not you. The ship. Go down. Always going on the wrong spot. Moving across. Getting our armies together. Maybe leave a little bit in there. Excuse me. I'll probably build a church. Now, mines are better in the long run. That's for sure. If you take Bruges, yeah. It's because I don't have a lot of money because I haven't been sacking places. Now they're coming out to meet me with 5 artillery units. Like archers and missile units. So, and for a defensive unit to be forced on the offensive, that's what I was sort of going for. If I attack them, I'd be playing into their hand, but now they're playing into mine. If that makes sense. So they have to, in this situation, leave. Like, I don't have to do anything. But they're still going to be attacking me and to cover those, so that isn't good. That's what I want to avoid. So I guess I'll just go hard and fast with the cavalry. I guess. Depends how far they come out. Yeah, no, we need to move. I don't really need to do anything with my missile unit. Like, to be honest, the cavalry could probably just single this out unless things go horribly wrong. Which doesn't seem to be the case. Like, they're already running away. We could go for a mass route. If we get to show you that, that would be awesome. Because most of them are running away. All but a couple. And they haven't reached the 10 center yet. Come on. Come on. Push. Oh, it's the spearmen. Yeah, it's probably not going to happen. And they're going to reach. If they reach the 10 center by the time, before they just completely run away, which they just managed to do, then it doesn't count. And you have to keep going and battle them all. But their gate's closed. With these towers, it only applies if I think they're on that side of the wall and near the tower. Does the missiles start shooting at you? So they're about to. But could we chase them in? These units are about to go through their own gate. Hopefully. Maybe not. I was hoping if they retreat through their own walls, if they open the gate, I'd be able to slip in through the gate at the same time. But I don't think they're falling for that. And the unit's gone. No, it's still there. Maybe if I back off a bit, it'll... Oh, that's not good. Go. Now, go. That's our chance. Go, 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 go. Push through, push through. Ah, no, they're gonna block me. If I can get, like, one in... Yeah, we're through, we're through. They're gone. They're out of here. And yeah, it's GG once that happened. They all started running away. So that was easy. We lost 30 of our cavalry. They did absolutely nothing. Captain Howard, yeah, too easy. Right now we're only versing random rebel settlements. It'll get harder once we actually verse the decent units of other factions. Occupy again. And each faction has its own strengths and weaknesses. As England, ours is actually longbowmen. We have really good longbowman units. And missile units. So that'll have to factor that into our strategy for when we get around to doing that. Because longbowmen are better held back at the back lines and versing infantry. Infantry tends to be better against cavalry, like spearmen. Good against cavalry, provided it's not a complete class mismatch. Like a really good cavalry unit could beat a basic infantry unit, but in general, infantry can beat cavalry. Cavalry beats archers, and archers beats infantry. So that's how that sort of triangle works. I believe in like the Total War games in general. But these rules don't really apply early game. It's more just about flanking for now. While I don't have the funds to organize a proper army for battling. I reckon. Ooh, I don't know yet. I don't know. We might want some more units. We'll get some down from you. Yeah, that's probably what we'll do. You move down. That's 6, bringing it to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so that'll fill it up. And now that the ship's gone, we can move. We still don't have much cash, so it's not a lot we can do. We can't buy any more, so we'll just have to stick with what we have. Work with what we got. Like, I'm not going into debt. I'm still earning a little bit, but it's just not enough to do anything huge with. Did I manage to make the mines, or what? I did. I'm pretty sure I made mines, so they should be... I thought it would make me earn a little bit more than I am, but apparently not. I'm just going to stack these on, keep going. What's going to turn profit? Probably you. And you. Back to you. We'll make a leather tanner, just help with armor. And you already make it, so that's good. So, okay, we get about 2,000 a turn. So that is actually fairly decent. I didn't bring who I thought I did in, that's good. It's good stuff. And we're back down to 300. Just because we're stacking things on. But as long as we keep making things, developing our settlements, we will eventually turn a profit. And get a better road system going as well. That'll happen eventually. We're going to go in, because they're coming on shore now, and just merge those guys. So if they... I know it's really good. They have lots of experienced units. So you might think, oh god, that's so stupid. You've got a full army against less than half of the max space. But their units are a lot better than mine. Like, this here is a sign of experience. It has 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. They have 4 units with 1. And then these are just quality units anyway. Despite not having experience, they're probably better than my spearmen. So I needed to make up for it with number. I'm not just doing it for like an easy win. It's still going to be probably a challenge. And I'm still low on the money. I probably won't risk going that high yet. Towns in general, once they're fully developed, they'll give you more money than castles will. Like, this is a decent castle. It gives you 800. This is a decent city for this time. It gives you like 3 times that. So that's just a sort of indicator that cities are better. Castles give you better units. Cities give you better income. I think is the sort of balance for it. Like, even you, like a really small town, are doing better than a castle. Is that like are they all considered castles? Oh yeah, a wooden castle. Ooh. And I think it's still important to keep my party, as I say. Let's have a look at what we're doing. Yeah, so we are the best. Equal best with Spain. And once we... Because the strat I was talking about earlier, did I mention it? I'm not 100%. Was we need to hold 45 regions, including Jerusalem. So like when we get to like 40, if I'm still in good standing with the Pope by that point, I'm going to call a crusade towards Jerusalem. If it's still in sort of enemy states' hands, and that will be how I can take Jerusalem, instead of traveling all the way up here to all the way down there. You know, it's an easy way of doing it. I could just send a random army there, but crusading armies get there faster, is what I'm trying to say. 4 more turns. It might not attack me. I'm not sure. We'll see. They might attack me like last turn. But while they're being sieged, the units in the place start to lose their number just because, well, that's a siege. Start to lose supplies and etc. etc. That's what happens. And the bigger the town, the longer it can hold out. Because you'd think, oh, it's got more storage, more food sources in the lockerways and stuff. So yeah, if you're planning on taking on a besieging army with just what you have in your town, do it as soon as, because that's when you're gonna get the best chance. And unless you're waiting on reinforcements, because you know you'll lose, which sometimes happens. So yeah. So yes. So I think these, what did I do? Yeah, food production. That helps our town out. For sure. For sure. You're 72, that's all good. Another 3 turns is all we need. And then we'll redistribute these soldiers because, as I mentioned a little bit earlier, towns or cities make different sort of a different class of units than the castles do, and you can retrain units, but castles can only retrain units made by castles, and same for cities. And this has a mixture of both at the moment, so I'll need to bring the castle units back into this one. This is my plan of attack. 2 more turns though, not going to be too much longer. What do we want to do? Oh, wait. Yep. We're starting to build up some, but it's because we're not building everywhere we would like to. Nothing really benefits. Yeah, so they're attacking. Of chain command. Nice, sorry. But we have a decent general. That's our counter. So we will. Yeah, we'll take him on. We'll beat him. We'll beat him easy. We'll beat him easy peasy. Units, await my orders, so they're gonna come out and meet us in our giant lineup. I don't like how it's so spread out at the start. Like, those guys are all the way down there. Oh, they're coming out fast. They're coming out fast. Who they got? Who have they got? Male Knights. No, let's come out and meet them. I don't want them to get set up or anything like that. You come out. Sort of close in on them a little bit. Don't give them an edge. Don't give them the room to maneuver. Again, in a city is different than just sort of the skirmishes in the field. Field will be a lot more structured depending on the terrain. Like, obviously, the most even situation is even numbers. The only different factor being different unit classes in, like, a completely fat field. Like, then it's just all strategy. But then there's taking the terrain into advantage. But those sorts of things don't really apply in a siege. So, I hope that was his. It was. I expected this to be a lot more trouble. But we killed their general, so that is a massive advantage for us. And now we are just swarming. To be honest, like, I remember this city being a lot more trouble than it was worth. In, like, previous times I've played as England. But, obviously not on this occasion. Maybe it was the wrong Male Knights unit, I'm not sure. But yeah, we didn't give them the room to move. If they did, like, 1-on-1 or even 1-on-2, they probably won. But I just did, like, 10-on-1. And just took that away from them. Can you push in? Before they close it? Yes. So a mob mentality. Cash strapped. It's the result of not having enough money to do things proper. That's what this is. We'll speed this up because it's not going to take too much longer. Oh, except for frames. We don't want it too framey. No, just come back and get this guy. And you're still feeling fine. That's good. We don't want you out. Okay, you out first. That's fine. As long as that's the one that's coming out first and not you. But you are closely followed. Go. Go. Charge. They're just hanging back, not doing much. Everybody. Charge. Fit into this small square. They say they're fighting, but they're all the way back there. Maybe there's just not enough room. Probably. Okay. So I apologize. This was major overkill, and I should have made it more challenging for myself by using fewer units. I misread that, for sure. I definitely did. Sounding something vague in the background. Not sure if you guys heard that. But he was saying like, it was great victory, worthy of a man true of true virtue and valor or something. Something like that. Oh, do I want to take that one as well? My sort of goal was to just take all the surrounding rebel settlements, but I don't want to just keep going and going and going because I don't know exactly how many there are around me. Like I know that's all there is there. I'm fairly sure. Like any of the others, Scotland probably took by now. But yes. We had the largest faction, so that's always fun. Oh yeah, that's what we had to do. We had to bring you guys back over, including you. I'm pretty sure I was it though. Yeah. So that's gonna take some development. But in terms of how we going are, I think we'll group this. This will be part one. So for those on YouTube at the moment, this is the end of part one. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in part two. Ciao for now.